What is going on, Perwin? No. No what? Did I say it wrong? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Angels that I never got to throw at the Davidson because they got evacuated. What do we need? We're out for a while. Yeah, the dry fly box looks better if you ask me. It's lined out. Can't tell we were throwing a lot of the black ants up there. They did their job, in case you had. The third and final box are self ties. Everything that I've tied, anything, whatever I can find. There's wasp in there, and then there's our Carolina Reaper. Some dots. I haven't thrown much of them at all. Nah, it's necessary. We came from the trip. I need to get it back. Y'all may hear my little one. How are you? Doing good, man. How are you? Better now that I've heard back from the guides and the outfitters in North Carolina. They all seem to be doing alright. Here's big bat. I think I never even busted out the 2X when we were there. So good, does your girlfriend wear a pro? You can sell. Yes, she does. Peace out, all that mess. Yeah, I bought a 2X leader for while we were out there, but like I said, we got rained out. Never got to throw it, so that can remain in the holster. 6X's, I don't think I have any left, to be honest. I think I threw all of them. Yeah, honestly, day one there, I trashed a leader, and I did not even bother trying to undo it. I just threw it in the trash. And I got 2 5X's left, and then I got leaders altogether. Sheesh. Where's my 5 here? So, apparently I still have 3 5X's. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, what's your favorite food? It's so hard. Probably pizza over everything, to be honest. I do love some venison though. Deer hunt, ready to get season going. Ooh, 2 little guys are here. I need to get out. What about you, Maddox? What's your favorite food? What? Because I said deer meat? Because it's absolutely delicious. If you never had deer meat, it will change your life. So, let's talk about this for a second. In the fly line right now, I don't want to trash them, but I don't want to give them a super great review on this. The SF Blue is a lot darker than what they advertise it to be, and then comparing it now, obviously, there's nothing like a Rio Premier Trout, but if you put these two side by side, it's way better line. Way. You'll go to God. Yeah, I hope so someday. Kind of float we working with. Or I was floating. Sweet, use a whole lot of it on the trip. Line straightener's still clean. Well, everything got rained on while we were there on our way out, so I'm just making sure that I fully unpack this and I leave nothing in there that may cause it to get nasty. Last day was having nasty vest. No fun at all. Got some of these, I can't even throw them on a fly rod. Why are they in this vest? Right back where I found them. Alright. All of that stuff can go up. What is up, everybody? Salam alaikum. Nope. Or where that thing went. Speaking of deer hunting, it's favorite color. Sunset orange, like a deep burnt orange. Battery trim must be empty. Nice. Yeah, I need to get out the camera better. What do you thought on Datey? Disgusting. This man is a disgrace. You know what's even worse than that? Ain't nobody talking about it. Everybody loves Kevin Hart, but this man been running around with Diddy for a hot minute. Messed up on his first wife. Messed up. I don't know. That ain't what we're here to talk about, but that's my thoughts. Yo, I can't do this, so this has been an absolute stunning reel. Hello, Russia. Not Russia, but are you in Russia? From Russia? So that's what's up. I hope y'all lose to Ukraine, but that's what's up. The Aventic river runs. Backwards, look at me. Nice. River runs, wing. This is the 3-weight. It is phenomenal reel. I used it for the brookies up above Davidson, up off the Parkway, and it did its job, to say the least. It's I don't think that impressed with the reel, and then the Rio Premier line was the perfect addition to this. So, there's that. USA, yeah, USA. Guys, the merch store is up. The super chats are up. Everything is allowed. We got monetization this last I don't know, 4 days ago. Diddy. What about Diddy? We back on Diddy. He's friggin' gross. Him and Kevin Hart both. Yeah, back to what I was saying though. That line's the best fly line I've ever thrown. By far. So oh no, y'all keep asking me about Diddy, but y'all's thoughts on Diddy. You know, actually, I'm gonna close the Diddy subject off. You wanna talk about Diddy, you're gonna have to hit a super chat. I don't care what size it is, I don't care what thanks it is, I don't care what it is. If you hit a super chat, I will like it. That is gonna be like a cut off topic for now. By the way, whoever does super chat, if you do, you will be the channel first. Where are you located? Like what state area? South. I'm currently in Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, now we left the Davidson in a hurry, so a lot of this stuff is all tossed around, mixed up otherwise. UV light, so that's good. A lot of that stuff got wet. What's going on, everybody? We're glad to have y'all here. We're up to 62. We haven't had it up that high in a hot second. Cool. Have you ever gone salmon fishing up in Washington? I have not, but it is definitely on our list. You know, we never imagined that we'd get to monetize this fast. So some of these trips that y'all asked about, we may start lining up for a little while out. We'll have to plan them right now, but definitely would be neat. Definitely would be neat. I'm gonna go fly time. We'll get to tying some flies, guys. Before y'all show up whenever I leave. Let's see how it is, y'all. Get this thing set up and we'll get tying some flies, guys. Get you over here close to it. Kind of see what's going on. Anybody want to give me a fly to tie and tell me something to do? Fill in the chat. Let's start it off with probably gonna be a size 14. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I consider my favorite thing to do is salmon fishing by myself with my dad. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's living life, dude. Living life, that's for sure. I know there's a lot of us that we work every day. We got families to provide for, man. Enjoy those as a kid, dude. Do as many adventures as you can. You will appreciate them, I promise. Alright. I wish it would focus up on it, but it's just not going to. Just a little bit here. Yeah, no, it's just still not wanting to focus. Maybe it will focus after I do a couple laps. Get my scissors there. Alright, is there a fly in here y'all want to see? Yes, I agree. I just started high, and my dad works all the time, so whenever we have time to go, we go. Yeah, dude, I have 3 sons who are not old enough to fish like that yet, but I am very excited for the day that I get to get them out. And I'm sure that day will be here faster than I want it to be. It's super hard for y'all to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, you can still see it. That's awesome. Teach them young, and that's what my dad did. Yeah, definitely. My oldest and my middle one, 4 and 2, are always asking me about a fly rod. I actually, if you haven't checked it out, I'm not sure if you're new to the channel here, Holden. I haven't. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I didn't recognize the name. If you are new to the channel, go check the lives that we did of building a custom fly rod. There was a small intention behind that build. It's a 6-foot fly rod, and it was actually so I could teach my boys a little 2-weight, get them on some brim or some fish with it. Do you know how to tie a shrimp fly, like for coast throw? No, but I do know a crab, and I don't have any. I actually You know what? I actually do. I say that I didn't. If you go back and watch one of my lives a little while back, or I do believe I have a short out there of it about the flies that I tied. I'll put one up tonight. But yeah, I used, to make them cheap, because you have the two eyes, the metal eyes that stick out. To make them cheap, I use sewing pins. And then there's the tubing material that they use sometimes to make crabs for redfish. Hobby Lobby sells this tubing, and it is $1 for this giant pack. So, yeah, I need some budget ones. Not exactly sure that tackle box ended up, to be honest. It was here whenever I went out for the trip, but I have not seen it since. So, not sure. That's cool. Holden, what's your setup like? Throw for the cutthroats? Everybody? Anybody else got any other questions? Sorry, I got quiet there for a second. I'm focused up on getting this fly tied. There's one wing on. Try and manipulate these off to the sides. I head up a little bit bigger. Do you have pike fish? Do you catch it? No, we have what we call chain pickerel. They're smaller pike. They don't get but about 1.5 feet. We do have pike. They're just further country. I don't personally catch them, not here. Would be sick to catch one on a fly rod though. I'm gonna build this head up a little bit, guys, and then I'm going to tie this fly off, and I will keep it as a black ant. So, should make a decent fly around here in the burn streams and stuff like that. Whip finish off, pull it, let it sink. There we go, guys. Hit with some UV resin. I don't have a fly rod. My dad's gonna teach me, but I have a 6-foot action rod. I want to upgrade and make a custom, but anyways, I like to run trout magnets under a bobber in local creeks. Yeah, dude. NZ, what's up, dude? Yeah, dude, that's not a bad setup. I actually just took my mom trout fishing up in one of my favorite spots, and she had no luck all day, and I told her to change over to a trout magnet like you was talking about, and it didn't. It was hooked up. So I'm definitely a fan of the trout magnets. Get some of this flowing out here. Whoa. I'm gonna UV resin dot this just to get it to seal. Try not to look at that real quick so I'm blind myself. Or I just jig the trout magnets, and we usually get a couple. And also like small spoons, like Castmasters yards. Yeah, dude, those are both solid ones. Up there where you're fishing, do you have you'll have brook trout in Washington? holding on that for a second. This battery's about dead, so wearing it out. I've started to consider doing a giveaway for these flies that I tie here on the channel. So if anybody's interested, feel free to holler and we will chat about what you want to do there. Alright. Start on number 2. Anybody got a fly they want to see tied? NZ, how you doing, buddy? You fare alright in the storm? Yeah, let me ask you. Anybody up in the North Carolina area, the Asheville area that's in the chat right now? Anybody affected by the storm? Wrap this back to the front and seal off those taggings. I really need to get myself a LifeOnTheFly Trout is in the chat. What is up, my dude? It is good to see you back on here, man. It's been a while, guys. We had the trip, and then that happened, and then hurricane happened, and we tried to put out at least a little bit of the content that we got while we was up there. Oh, we're unwrapping there. Not at all what we wanted to see. Let's get back. Oof, guys. Let's just unroll that one real quick. That was a really tiny feather. It's the life of these. Y'all are gonna hear my little man in the background losing his mind here in a second. It's my first time seeing your channel. I'm gonna check out your vids after the stream. I just yeah, dude, appreciate it. It's been a wild journey, Holden. We kind of joked about making a YouTube channel last October, while we were up on Abrams, me and Jess, and then he's the other guy on the channel you'll see in our videos. Maybe you could say, where's your sidekick? Jess is actually at Niagara Falls. He has a wedding to attend in Buffalo, New York. So he took his wife and their daughters up to Buffalo for the weekend. For the next few days, I suppose. It's not really the weekend. And then he back. We tried to get a live in last night, man, but I was exhausted and it just didn't happen. Yeah, Jess is in Niagara Falls. Yeah, Holden, it's kind of a shot in the dark. This channel wasn't even like a full-on thought for a while. It was just a joke. And then we started posting regularly and we actually took off. Yeah, we're sorry y'all if y'all hear, man, he's not happy at the moment. We actually got to monetize in our first 3 months. Oh, that's a pretty wild pretty wild for us. I think we've gotten that one right. I don't know if I can snip that little sucker off. There's glue that back. I don't even know what I want to call this yet. I'm gonna get two heads separated, and we'll trim these legs out real short up here. Guys, we are this one up as we go. Making it up as we go. Kids are losing it in the other room, guys. Sorry. Maybe just something to... I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what to call this thing, man. It's pretty ugly right there. What else can we do? Try Chagrin River. Chagrin River. Yes, there is a 35. Washington, pretty much students places, a little high, some trout there. Yeah, there's trout in Ohio. The Mad River. So the channel's half and half, and I think y'all been blowing up the chat. My bad. There aren't many brook trout in our creeks and rivers, but I'm pretty sure there are quite a few in eastern Washington. I really want to catch one at some point. Yeah, hold on. We actually just went up to Brevard and caught some natives. Check out our videos on that. I went fishing recently on Fairpoint Harbor and caught a goby. Yeah, dude, gobies everywhere out there. I live in Ohio. Is there trout there? Yes, there's trout in there. The Mad River, and then if you're on the western side, you have Brookville, Indiana. That is loaded. Eastern Washington, I'm pretty much two different places. That would freak. Okay. Try Chagrin River. Thank you for the advice. I did. By the way, yeah, dude, Star Proud's on point. By the way, are you fishermen or citrusmen people like Titus Flies channel? Some fishermen are just sour. Oh my god, just show this in your last video about Karen's. Yeah, dude. 22 and a half inches. This is a monster. I landed that one this past here in Columbia, actually. Yeah, dude, that trout was a absolute monster. That was definitely one for the books. Guess I was on this one. We'll let it finish up. That's a fish of a lifetime around here. It's awesome, dude. What is your PB trout? That one right there. That one, yeah. Which I say that. The one you're looking at's a brown trout. I'm not putting it back in the water. If I remember correctly, yeah. That's big trout. Big. That's a fish of a lifetime around here too. I hear you doing requests later. Yeah, what you got? What you want? Crappy on the fly is crazy. Yeah. So one of your videos, crappy fishing on the fly is crazy. Yeah, crappy fishing on the fly is something different. That is for sure. So this little guy, short legs up front, little fluffy butt, you can broom. And then there's this little winged flying ant that I tied at the beginning. I don't know if y'all actually got a good look at that. Swap it up a little bit. Something that you like to see. I don't want to be mean, I don't want to buy anything, I just want you to tie a fly or your fly box, trust me. My pattern will work. Yeah, do what you got, what you want. I have a whole box full of flies that I've tied. Browns are doing horrible this season, I'm ashamed for him. Yeah, they are, bro. They're trash. They've always been trash, though. The Canelo as hey champ. Oh, Alvarez. What's going on? Huntsman, bananas, what's the type of bloodworm? The first thing you need is a size 16 dry fly hook. Alright, well, you're in luck. What I'm hooking up here right now. Alright, what's next, buddy? I tie quick, so I'm running with black line. I'm probably not going to change it. Just heads up there. Let's start drop that old school. Jeez, y'all, I'm having a bad day right now. Alright, what's next on this bloodworm midge? Get a huge glass speed and place the bead. Glass speed is supposed to represent a gas bubble. I do not have any beads. I'll have to do this one another day, homie. Y'all ever struggle to get this thread up through your guide wrappings? Oh, dude, it'll drive you up a wall. Do you have things if you do? You can see all the cut threads of cut this. Yeah, I do actually. Hold on, what's up? If you hold on, so do this for me because I can't see the comments after live over. So do me a favor, go to any of our shorts at the moment and leave a comment on it with your fish brand name and I will look you up. I will add you on there. I have a spin cache, should I get a spin rod? I mean, send it, dude. Straight out this. Tie a little hairs here real quick. Actually squirrel tail though, because I shot a ton of squirrels here, so they've all ended up on the fly tying side of things. Let's see, what can I use? Super fond of that, but some dubbing here. Don't really want to do that. Damn. I should just run right off there. I probably should have walked it back a little bit further than that. Sorry. It's all good, Pride. We're probably not gonna stay on for super. I wish there were more Brook Trout where I live. They're so pretty. Yeah, dude. I could say the same. The only way you're gonna is if they're stocked here, or if you do what we did and spend a day up off the parkway in the land of no service. Try to get this one started for y'all. Wait till I get back to the chat. Oh, my youngest is losing his mind. Just wrapped around a few times. Hold on to that. So I'm tired of that. Let's actually add a little more of a touch to this. Let me give her some wings. To the 18 faithful, how often do you go live? We were actually doing really well. We were doing it twice a week there for a minute, but it appears that that may not be feasible for us due to sheer number of work both have going on just doing a pilot. But yeah, we're trying to do it at least once or twice a week. We need the watch hours so we can fully monetize. We get to monetize our the first level of it, second really, but we would like to get the watch hours up. Alright, we're gonna whip finish this real quick. And once we get done with that, this fly will be complete. Kind of hair's here. Parachute out in this mix. You can see I've got a little hard bristle parachute up top that will keep it upright. And with this little black shell up front. Can I add you on Instagram if you have it? We do not have an Instagram yet. We do have a TikTok. The link is in our bio on our channel. And then if you'd like to read more, you can go to Aventake Sports and go to their Pro Angler section. Aaron Burnett is down in the bottom. Don't know what the heck I'm gonna use it for. Actually, let's try some edges. I don't hardly have any of this. Brass wire back here. Gotta get wrapped up there or underneath the hook shank. Math finish, my blood worm needs instruction. Yeah, dude, go for it. Hey, hold on, don't forget to, everywhere. Look at this go. Let me grab that. Helicopter it off and we're good to go, guys. Hey, man, everybody's pumped back in here. How's everybody doing? Make it through the bright, chunky, large thread. You have red, bright, chunky, large thread. Yeah, I do. And Zachary, what's going on, buddy? Alright, so we're gonna whip off. So guys, something I've struggled with when I've learned how to tie flies was applying UV resin to a midge or a pattern that you want a big glass bead on. Try to get it down low, but without sealing the hole. And it has proven impossible so far. Send it on this one, see if we can't get it to seal. I have to get one of these to seal fully and without sealing the hole. And these flies are so tiny that once you seal that hole, you're never getting it back out of there. What is it, everybody? Copper thin wire, got that. Add a little more of that resin onto her. Use some pea powder, wrap around the front of the eye. Yep. Got you. Keep it going. And guys, it looks like we've got 8 minutes to go at the arc. I'm gonna hop off here. It's actually my little one's bedtime, so I've taken a good live time, y'all. But let me know down in the chat, y'all, what time works best for y'all on lives, and when would y'all like me on? I'll be happy to try and schedule my lives based around y'all's availability. I'm thinking black ice dubbing and wrap around the back, curl legs. True. Yeah, guys, the battery's about dead on these UV light. This is taking long. I also don't want it to be not cured. That is actually the prettiest one I think I've ever done. There is a bulbous look to it. I don't know how well you'll actually be able to see this. I think I can get it to focus okay. There's a black zebra midge that's cased in glass. Let's have one more of these on here, guys. Alright guys, the kids are getting kind of wound up, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for the night. I appreciate everybody that's been come back tomorrow. Check out our shorts. We'll have content coming for y'all. Thanks y'all. Y'all have a good night.